Hey, how you doing, YouTube? This is Recommend, and today, this morning, about 7:30ish in the morning, I got a surprise knock on my door, and I was like, "Who the heck is knocking on my door at 7:30 in the morning on a Tuesday morning, out of all things?" So I opened the door, and it's the mailman, out of all people, which surprised me because they normally don't come until minimum, usually like 10 a.m. in the morning. Generally, they come between 11:30 to 1 o'clock where I'm at. But he came at 7:30 in the morning. Must have been, I don't know, I guess it's the holidays. They're delivering all sorts of crazy hours. So anyway, I'm like, what did I order? I don't remember anything. And then, so the box, and was this awesome Kickstarter game that I backed, Haunted Halloween 86, The Curse of Possum Hollow. So here's the box. It's an NES release, a brand new NES release. But that's so you guys can read it. Alright, a little closer to the camera. Hope you guys can read it there. Give you a good look at the box. Top of the box, some of the pumpkins from the original game. So this was a Kickstarter released earlier this year. Again, for the NES. You'll be able to get it eventually on the Cash and Culture website. It was developed by Retrotainment Games, who made the first game. It was actually, again, it was on Kickstarter earlier this year. It was slated originally to be released slightly before Halloween of this year, but of course it takes a little while. And totally understandable that sometimes games get delayed a bit, but this isn't any Mighty Number 9 fiasco. It's only been like about a month and a half behind schedule, which is fine. I mean, they totally kept people informed, their backers informed, and generally that's how you run a Kickstarter. They still got it out in a timely manner and kept everybody informed about what was going on. So let's look at the back again in case you guys want to read the box. Leave it there for a couple of seconds. You guys can pause the video if anything. So it takes place in 1986, a year after the original game took place, which was in 85. This one has 2 players, so that's let's see, Harry and Tammy. Donnie and Tammy. So you can swap characters mid-game. So let's get on with the unboxing. Take a look what we have here. Try not to mess up my box, so I can give me a second here. Don't want to jack anything up. There we go. Yeah. It's the cartridge. I asked, one of the choices was colors of cartridge. You can either have the gray, the regular standard gray NES cartridge, green, like I believe it was a zombie green one, and this pumpkin orange. I chose the pumpkin orange just simply because I don't have any other orange cartridges in my collection, so I thought that was kind of cool. Wow, quality of this is actually pretty fantastic. Yeah, see if I can get that clean up, nice clear picture for you guys, but it seems to want to focus. There we go. Took a second there. I lost it again. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Definitely, actually looks a lot better than the original cartridge. The original cartridge still, like, it looked legit and it felt okay, but you could still tell it wasn't manufactured by Nintendo like back in the days. This actually looks and feels more like the plastic for original NES games. The mold looks a lot better. I don't know if you guys can really tell just by looking at it, but it looks a lot more. It looks legit now, other than the color, of course, because there were no orange cartridges back then, as far as I remember. But this looks legit, and it's a newer mold as well. The original NES game had a mold similar to like those black box games, which it was basically a clone of the black box to begin with. So I guess that's what they went for. This is actually, you can tell it's based on the newer molds because it has these little tabs. If you look at later NES games, you'll see they have these tabs. The original ones did not have them. So that's just a little obscure fact. You can see there's a board here. I believe it's from InfiniteNESLives.com. manufactures the boards. So, looks great, huh? All right. Nice clean pins from what you guys can see there. Looks great, right? All right, let's see what else we have in there. All right. Manual, all right. Interesting kind of Dr. Occult / Freddy Krueger looking guy here. Along with Donnie and Tammy. This, I believe, was the boss from the first game. I made it to him, but I've yet to beat him. It looks like a whole bunch of other crazy looking monsters. Alright. Ooh, color manual. That's what I'm talking about. You didn't always get this in the old days. Congratulations, you have just purchased our authentic retrotainment home version of Haunted Halloween 86, The Curse of Possum Hollow. We suggest that you read this instruction manual thoroughly before playing the game. So, and I'm pretty sure that's because they added a lot of new moves to this game. Jump, tap for a short jump, hold for a high jump, B standard attack. So you have advanced techniques: crouch, hold down on the D-pad to crouch under obstacles and enemies, platform hop, double tap down to hop down from small platforms, hoist, press down B near crates and zombies to hoist them up. Oh, zombie heads, excuse me. Throw. After hoisting an item, press B again to throw it. So they're adding a lot more technique to this game than was in the original game. There was no hoisting anything in the original game. And now they also have special abilities. So let's take a look. Super uppercut bicycle kick. Press up and B. I guess it depends on what character you're using. Forward dash. Down forward B. Downward dash while in the air. Down B, diagonal B. Charge down, upward attack. Hold down until flashing. Press B. Dodge. Up, up. Oh, that's a dodge. I didn't even notice that. Awesome. Oh, I did play some of the beta. That's how come I'm saying like I've acted like I played it before. Double jump. While in the air, press A for second jump. Up. Shockwave. Hold up. Up. Hold down. Press A, B until flashing. When charged, up A, B to release shockwave. While flashing, you are invincible. Wow. Okay. Look for power-ups to further enhance these abilities. When used properly, these abilities can be chained together. Wow, keep practicing. Then you have some more of the power-ups from the original game. Candy corn, candy bar, serum soda. Oh, pumpkin pill, that's new. Pumpkin pill for, okay, because it's 2 characters. Alright. And you say you still change colors as you take hits. And when you turn fully green, you die. Very, very nice manual, guys. Printed on some pretty nice paper. Nice thick paper here. Let's see. Enemies. Okay, looks like there's more enemies in the original game. So this zombie was pretty much the only enemy outside of like the crow and like some wolves in the original game. There weren't too many. Now he's the kid zombie. It's adult zombies. Substance beast. Skeleton ghost. Wow. Dead trail ants. Bonefish. Poison pumpkin. Actually, that was in the first game as well. It was pretty invincible. I'm guessing that's something that was destroyed in this game. Killer Crow, another enemy from the original game. Probably the most annoying enemy in the game. They really did put a lot more enemies in this one. Grabbers. Hellheads. Irradiated rats. Creepy claws. Bone shredders. Got a little bit of storyline there. So you guys read that, and you can pause it, of course, if you want to read some more. I'll read that later. And journal. You know, everybody loves the memo section of these books that nobody ever. Well, I'm guessing most people don't write on them. But okay, let's put that on the side. What else do we have in here? Okay, entertainment games sleeve for the cartridge. Now this is made out of cardboard. It's not like plastic like the original games, but that's fine. You can always get an original Nintendo one pretty easily. But man, fits fairly snug. I mean, well, not snug, but it's pretty loose. But fits fine. Little 4 entertainment games there. Nice touch on both sides. Okay. Anything else in there? Well, you just have to can't see, or you might be able to see it at that angle. The little styrofoam block that lets you see that holds the game in place. So awesome. this is just part 1 of the video, the unboxing. Stay tuned, and I eventually will try it out on my systems and show a little gameplay footage. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Every little bit helps. Talk to you later, guys. Take care.